bias with Black peoples. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it short and brief with this one because people have done detailed videos on that, and that's why I just left it a little bit because But yeah, everybody knows that this recent attack is an attack on to the people of our empires, and it's obvious, man. They've been trying to wipe out who we are, and put us all into one thing coming from one place. And if they're in the position to talk for all people, therefore they're in the position to talk for all people. And like I said, beings have been doing deals under the table for too long. So with these recent attacks, like, remember, we come from great. Yeah, so even when you're looking into Port Royal, look into Port Royal and you'll see, like, Port Royal was described as the crown jewel of the Caribbean. But I pick up all my people across the islands and the Americas and Europe, and how fast our empires really stretch to Portugal, to Brazil. That's why man can go there and they'll be like, yo, you know what I mean? They think I'm from there, but we are from there because we're of them people. But that's why I said we got certain skull shapes. You get what I mean? I'm not going to go into detail on all that because we've already been talking on this with certain beings and this, that, and whatever. But, these attacks that we keep getting, we really need to pay attention, and look into who we are as a people and stop running with what we're just hearing, because this is definitely, that was an engineered attack and everybody knows it. But yeah, peoples, that's what I said, they don't want you to remember, but that's what I said, it's about, we've returned now, we don't need to, say much, we can see what's going on. And like I said, they've been trying to wipe us out the whole time, or put us under one umbrella with the beings that are in the position on the table to talk for all people, apparently, because we all come from one place. And I'll keep saying it so people can get where I'm coming from, because this is a part of, like I said, who's really in control of Yard. Like, it's not really us, is it? Who's in control of the Americas, which is the continent of us, which is our empire itself, not an outpost. Who are these beings? Who put them in a position? Who put them in a position in the UK? Who put them? You get what I'm trying to say? Like I said, everybody knows that people got in a position with help. And like I said, these beings have been here a few thousand years. So you got to make it make sense. But like I said, people, man, I'll be back. We're active still, we're active. But yeah, I'm on YouTube now as well. So I'm going to put my YouTube. Make sure you go and check that out as well, because I'm going to be on YouTube. But I'll probably be doing more lives over there, so if you want to check that out, that's where a man's going to be at. But yeah, man, keep pushing through, peoples, man. And to the real ones that know what's going on, like, we know this is an attack. It doesn't matter. Like, any form of attack is an attack. And yeah, you got so-called people trying to say, oh, we're going to send millions over. Like I said, we had that guy that was sitting there and he was just conveniently there, just to report, and he works for Fox. He works for Fox News, But yeah,